Hello Aries, and welcome to your spring tarot forecast. This will be for March 19th through June 20th. This is going to bring forth a general positive messages for you guys. I did do a love forecast for spring for your sign. I've linked that below if you have not seen that. But Aries, right now the world is crazy. There's so much going on. I almost wasn't going to do these, but Spirit reminded me, in the darkness is when we really need to shine our light. So I am sending prayers and love and light to each and every one of you. And, my heart truly is breaking at this time with what some people are going through. So I am going to bring forth messages of light in the darkness that we're all a part of right now across the world. So it's time to focus on what good is going to come to us, so what good is going to come out of all of this. And so that's the focus of this message for our spring messages. And I'm going to start with the Archangel Metatron deck because he is the archangel that helps us with our trials and tribulations and leads us to the light through the darkness. So let's see what he has to say, Aries, that is positive for you guys. Positive unfoldment between March 19th and June 20th, 2020. We have creation, expansion in your life. New dawn, welcome back. And we have Archangel Sandalphon with you now. All right, Aries. So along with Archangel Metatron, we have Archangel Sandalphon coming in saying, I am with you during these spring months, during, everything that you're going through. And there's an expansion that's coming for you, Aries, in the springtime in some area of your life, because we have a, expansion in your new life. And then we also have new dawn. So there is beautiful change and transition that's going to take place for you guys throughout these spring months. April, May, June pretty much is when we're looking at the time frame here. So all things are connected, Aries, and the sun is going to rise again in your world, and you're moving into some really good stuff as we roll through spring. Mid-spring, to late spring, I feel is when the big shift comes for you, because we have new dawn right here in the middle of the reading, and it says welcome back. So many of you who've had a lot of disruption in your life, towards the end of April, first half of May, everything's going to even out for you, and there's actually going to be something beautiful, a beautiful expansion that comes into play around that time of your life. So what you're going through now, Aries, it will pass, okay? And things are definitely going to get better for you. And you have Archangel Sandalphon seeing the whole thing through for you. And so don't worry, don't get caught up in anxiety. Mid-April to mid-May, I would say, things really shift and get back to normal for you, and there's a beautiful expansion. So let's pull some tarot. We have the Six of Coins, the Knight of Coins, Temperance, Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Great. So Aries, there could be some earth signs, or there could be some earth signs as well as some water signs that you're dealing with throughout spring that could be a part of, all of this for you, everything that's going on. Could be friends, family, romantic partners, children, just whoever, but strong energy of earth sign as well as water sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but also all this earth energy. After the sun moves through your sign, it will be slipping into Taurus on the 19th of April, I believe, and that's when we see the shift. We start with this earth energy. So from the 19th of April to about the 19th, 20th of May, that's when everything really begins to normalize for you, Aries, because we also have temperance right here at the center of your reading, which is balance restored in your life. And this Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, this is that expansion that's going to come through. You may need to work hard, or you feel like the energy is very slow moving initially as the spring goes, but that all starts changing in rapid succession once we hit, when the sun's about to move into Taurus, because that's when things are going to normalize a bit more. And we have that beautiful sun right there. And, here with this Knight of Cups, this is talking about the restoration to the emotional body, the happiness, the expansion, the joy, because something's being offered, something's happening, some sort of wish or fulfillment is taking place, because you end with the Nine of Cups. So Aries, it may be a little slow moving as we begin spring, but mid-spring, it all turns around for you, and you move into the summer months in a very, very happy space. And I know right now a lot of people that had plans for travel, concerts, just whatever, there is, being closed down all over the country right now in the United States. Where I live, bars, restaurants, everything's closed. All events are canceled. Even the metaphysical fair that I was supposed to attend tomorrow, it's closed down. And right now we are in your season, Aries. So I know for many of you, there may be a lot of sadness and disappointment of unfulfilled plans, hopes, and dreams, but Spirit wants you to know all that is lost is going to be returned to you, Aries. It is mid-spring and you're going to be happy. There's wish fulfillment. So take heart and know that it's not fair. I agree 1,000%. It's not fair. And like I said, I almost wasn't going to do these. I was in not a great place about just what's going on in the world, because I meant to get these out a couple days ago, but Spirit reminded me, and I was like, you're right, Spirit, this will pass, and we've got to shine our light, brighter than ever, just because of what we're going through right now. And so those disappointments and setbacks, Aries, there's a shift mid-spring and things balance for you, and you move into the summer feeling very happy and satisfied. So let's pull some more cards. Standing out. And I was kind of picking up on this in your weekly, I believe, for the 16th through the 22nd of March. I saw you really holding it down, picking up a lot of responsibilities, wearing many hats. And I'm kind of picking that up right now, again, in this reading, Aries, with the Six of Coins and then the standing out, where you're really holding it down, keeping it together. And that's why the energy could feel slow moving. You're doing and giving more than before, because maybe the job you have, you're one person who can keep working at this time, and in that space, like, you're taking on a lot more responsibility. So some of you, absolutely, but again, you're weaving your web and it's leading to really good things. And Six of Coins and standing out, whatever you're doing the first part of spring, Aries, it's not for nothing. Just know that, okay? Next we have Charade. And this is where you're really, again, just trying to hold it down, keep it together, either for yourself or several other people. And I feel, much like me, you do have a lot of sadness and anxiety inside about, your own situation, as well as so many other people in this world and what they're going through. And it's like you're trying to keep on a front, keep on a happy face, holding it down for people. So I see you, Aries, being a very solid, stable rock in this storm for many people, okay? And it's not easy, and Spirit is recognizing that, but letting you know you have Archangel Sandalphon coming in to walk this journey with you. And also music, different varieties of music will be very soothing for you, and Spirit will speak to you through music, the lyrics of songs. Under Temperance, we have Life is Good. So see, that's that balance returning around April 19th, 20th through about May 19th, 20th. The stability returns, the energy shifts, and here you are feeling like life is good once again. Under this Knight of Cups, we have Let It Go. So there is going to be some apologies. Tempers may have been flared, different things happen, but Aries, there's going to be apologies and a lot of conversation, you know, where people were rude or mean or unappreciative, dishonoring in the early part, towards the later half of spring, there's going to be apology and connection, and a lot that irritated you and aggravated you early spring, you're going to be able to let it go because of the energy you're moving into. And now with that Nine of Cups, we have revealing dreams. So there is some dreams that you guys are having that are, you know, prophecies of what's to come for yourself and for others. So Aries, really pay attention to your dreams throughout all the months of spring. Those of you in the southern hemisphere, obviously this would be the months of fall. Pay attention to your dreams. You're getting a lot of insight and answers. There's a lot of symbolism. So keeping a journal about different dreams, you know, for a bit of time, you're going to be able to connect dots about different things. And there's a theme coming through, as well as music being highly significant through the spring, different songs and the message of the song, as well as different frequencies of sound and music. Sound therapy might be very healing for some of you guys. Okay. So let's pull a couple clarifiers to look at, you know, what's going on in these dreams, well, deeper than what I just said. We have the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Moon, Luna. Okay, yeah, that's your spiritual team talking to you in your dreams, passed on loved ones, the angels, your spirit guides, you know, higher realms, star seeds, your home frequencies, you know, just depending on who you are and what your journey is. But all of you, you're receiving a lot of insight through your dream time symbolism as well as song. Okay, so really pay attention to that, because with the King of Swords, you know, that's the mental realm, that's communication. High Priestess is spiritual, the secrets, the hidden, the unknown. The Moon, again, the unknown, what's in the dark, what's underneath. So Aries, you are receiving a lot of spiritual guidance through your dreams about, you know, different things to try, different things to do, different closures that you need about, you know, unfulfilled desires and letdowns. Your dream time is like highly active in connection with the higher realms and bringing forth information and guidance for you guys. But Aries, yes, right here, life is good. Mid-spring, things really turn around for you, and what's owed to you is given to you. There's apologies, there's connection, there's kudos, and then there's some sort of wish fulfillment taking place as you move in to the summer months. So let's pull some advice. Okay, gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. So again, remember early spring, holding it down, feeling the pressure, being a bit worried, feeling let down for some of you. And your spiritual team is like, no, focus on the blessings you do have. Focus on what is going right for you, because Aries, it is going to change. All is well. Trust your path. Trust your journey. And next is portals. Where do we play in nature? That's where the garden gate will take you there. So with the portals, that's talking about mid-spring, and look at that. That's when everything shifts and changes for you and you feel like life is good once again. And lastly, we have fairy wings, and it says, in the forests, small lights glow. Those are fairies flying low. And at the start of the reading, I said, right now in the darkness is when we need to shine our light the most. And here are, you know, here's your spiritual team telling you that you are one of those lights in the darkness for many people, Aries. And you've got Archangel Sandalphon with you, as well as Archangel Metatron, come mid-spring, things are really going to shift and get back to normal for you, and it's much better from that point on. And a lot of, the energy you put out, where you feel like you've been let down, things unfulfilled, that's going to return to you. All will be well come mid-spring. Just trust that, count on that, keep working hard, keep holding it down, focus on the blessings and the gratitude, and really pay attention to the dreams as well as different song lyrics and songs that are speaking to you, Aries. And there's beautiful wish fulfillment as you move into the summer months. So those are your messages, Aries. I am sending you guys so much love, light, and keeping each and every one of you in my prayers. Be blessed. Take care.